What is up, peoples? Today, we're talking about Bitcoin for dummies. That's right, Bitcoin for dummies. Let's jump right into it. Let me turn off notifications. All right. First things first, Bitcoin versus the dollar. Bitcoin has a limited supply and scarcity. So it has a fixed supply, meaning Bitcoin has a maximum supply of 21 million coins, making it scarce. So with Bitcoin, there's only 21 million, and some of those even get lost. There's already been over, I think it was 3 million, 2 or 3 million coins lost, never seen again, never heard of again. So that only increases the value of the Bitcoin. So for instance, gold can be mined, and they find more and more of it all the time. It's scarce because they have to go mine it and they have to go find it. But there can always be more. You know, they can go to another asteroid. You know, they're even talking about, NASA's even talking about going and mining gold from asteroids. So there's, if you want to put it in, it's hard to get, but there's an unlimited supply. We can find as much gold in the universe as possible. Bitcoin, there's only 21 million, less than 21 million, because there's been millions that have been lost. Halving events. So every 4 years, there's a halving event, meaning every 4 years, man, these fucking notifications. So every 4 years, that supply gets cut in half that the miners can mine. So every 4 years, let's say there's 600 they can mine per block, whatever. Every 4 years, now it cut in half, so 300. In another 4 years, it's gonna be 150. In another 4 years, 75. So the amount that you can get from mining will be half every 4 years. My camera died. Okay, now we back. Anyways, so the deflationary nature of Bitcoin contrasts with the potential inflationary effects on the dollar due to increased money supply. So the dollar can be printed. Turn on the money printer. We got more money. Remember 2020, they were printing out stimulus checks for everybody. Yeah, we got that money, but we paid for it in the long run because they printed it out. And guess what happened in the next 2 years after that? We're in a fucking recession. And, you know, they usually say you don't know you're in a recession until after the recession. I'm the first to say it. We're in a recession. But this year, it's going to be good. We're, you know, got the election year coming up. You know what happens in the election year. Oh, wait, if you're watching this, Bitcoin for Dummies, you don't know what happens in the election years. Decentralization and freedom from central authority. Bitcoin operates independently of the government and central banks, at least that we know of. Some say Bitcoin was created by like some dark CIA operative for the government, you know, some dark secret program, secret funded program. Users have more control over their funds, unlike traditional banking systems where central authorities control their transactions. So like, let's say you go to the bank. Yeah, can I take out 50K? Oh, what do you need to take out 50K for? I'm gonna have to call the higher management, my manager. You know, why are they asking all these questions? It's your money, right? It's not your money. You put it in the bank, it's not your money. They're using your money to buy things like Bitcoin. Not exactly Bitcoin, but they're throwing it in the stocks. They're making annual returns. You know, throwing in the S&P 500. So with Bitcoin, you can put it on a cold wallet, hot wallet, whatever the hell you want, and it's yours. There. You want to send someone $1 million? Go ahead. It's only going to take fraction of the time that a bank would send it, without the headache of them asking you a million questions and talking to their managers. That's another thing. If you're talking big numbers, big money, and if it's your money, you make it, you earn it, then why the fuck are they asking you questions? You know what I'm saying? So Bitcoin, you can do that. You want to make a $1 million transaction, you want to make a $500 million transaction, go ahead. No one's asking you questions. There's a fee to pay, the network fee. You got to pay the network fee. But other than that, no one's asking questions. You pay your fee. Just like if I've never moved big money like that through a bank, but I'm sure there's a fee. And if there's not a fee, there's a big ass fucking headache. So let's see. What we talk about next, man. Remember, man, this is Bitcoin for dummies, not the smarties. I know the people that know about Bitcoin are gonna be like, we already know this stuff. Okay, well, I'm talking to the other people. Bitcoin's global accessibility contrasts with the limitations imposed by borders, traditional banking, hours with the dollar. So let's say you want to go to another country. Oh, I want to go buy some stuff out there. Oh, I want to do this and do that, do business deals, whatever. Okay, yeah, let's just hop on the plane with $1 million. No, you cannot do that. Another way, you can hop on a plane with, you can't hop on a plane with bricks of gold. No, you cannot hop on planes with bricks of gold. Some people do their little thing where they turn it into a big chain to bring it over. Okay, that's like, it's gonna cost you tens of thousands of dollars to make a big ass chain. So that's not gonna work. Bitcoin, you hop on the plane. Where's my Trezor? Okay, I don't have it on me, but you hop on a plane with this little Trezor that looks like this big. Throw it in your pocket, take it on your carry-on, and boom. You go plug it into your computer, type in your 8-digit PIN, and boom. You just took, let's say you had $10 million on there in Bitcoin. You can hop on that plane with your Trezor, go to another country, plug it into your computer, and boom, your money's with you. It's there. So it's much easier to move than money, gold, all these other assets. Money's not even an asset. I don't know why I said that, but you get the gif. I hope you get the gif, because if not, just go to the recommended videos over there somewhere. Okay. So inflation resistant and store value. Inflation resistant Bitcoin's fixed supply makes it resistant to inflation. Like I said, unlike a dollar, which can experience loss of purchasing power over time because they turn the money printer on and go brr, brr. You know what I'm saying? What'd they say? I think it was like you lose 20% of your purchasing power with 10K. Let's say you got 10K and you threw it in your bank, and 10 years later, that 10K can only buy you 8K worth of stuff because they keep printing the fucking money. And that's just what they admit to. I've seen prices go up on everything. I'm a barber. So let's say this. I was charging $25 4 years ago, right before the pandemic. Now I was charging, actually just went up. I was charging $25 and I jumped up to $35. And I remember thinking that was, a big jump. I felt like I had to do so much extra. I felt like I had to do the hot towel, you ever seen those little hand things that go on and it vibrates? I had to do the massage in their face with the hot towel, with all just extra services. And then 4 months later, I went up to 4 or 5 months later, I went up to 55, 70. So 55 with the hair, 70 with the beard. I've seen everything else doubling in price. The things I was paying for doubling in price. So it just goes to show you that the dollar being inflated, being printed, really affects your purchasing power, especially more than they they like to advertise. This is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is financial advice or investment advice. I'm just trying to explain things because I know the bull market is coming up, and some people will look back on this video, and this is going to be the go-to where people can learn, about Bitcoin. So, I'm gonna just post this up right here. This is my first YouTube video, real YouTube video. Other ones have been kind of fugazi, and I'm just trying to spread some awareness and enlighten some people. So anyways, if you're watching this, Bitcoin's probably at double what it's at right now. It's like 42K. I bet you it's probably like 85K or something. And what's even crazier is that I remember I've been in crypto since about 2017. I've been through a few cycles. So I feel like what was crazy is I remember everybody and their moms were talking about it, about the peak of last cycle. Talking about, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. People that I knew, I've seen on a regular occurrence, and I've never seen them so excited about something. And that was when I was at like 50, 60K. Right now it's at, about a month ago or a couple weeks ago, it was almost at 50K. And still, to this day, I don't hear anybody talking about it. So that's how I know it's still early. If you hear everybody talking about it, if you hear your grandma talking about it, your mom talking about it, your cousins, aunties, cousins, grandma talking about it, you're too late. That's your introductory. That's your Bitcoin for Dummies. Like, follow, share for more. And, I'm just keep this. This is going to be a general YouTube channel, just talking about my interests. It's just one of my interests. So, we'll keep it going. Catch you guys on the next one. Love you. Like, follow, share, subscribe for more. And catch you guys on the next one, yeah?